Okay, welcome to the day job. This is the Nerve Centre for Commercial Services for the University of York. I'll have to keep working and talking. It's a busy job I've got, so bear with me as we ping a few emails off.
During the week, he's the University of York's Commercial Services Director, but come the weekend, Jon Greenwood leads a very different life. It's media day for Ginetta Motorsport at Silverstone, with some of Britain's most promising racing talent in attendance. It's a chance for the team to tune their cars for the new season and mingle with like-minded petrol heads.
Jason. Hello, Lawrence. Well, I got into it with Lawrence, entered me into the Winter Series in 2008. So I had no car, no overalls, no crash helmet, no ARDS licence, 6 weeks to a race. And he signed me up and put me on the grid.
Lawrence Tomlinson, an old university friend of Jon's and winner of Le Mans 24 Hours, urged his friend to take up racing with his British motorsports company Ginetta, giving Jon the chance to have a small taste of the racing driver's lifestyle.
It's new colour, it's Ginetta orange this year for you. Just get me on camera with girls anyway, I'll have to go.
I'll get the other side.
Go through that. I told you I was little. It's got to be done, hasn't it? Someone's got to do it. Thanks. Cheers.
It's not all fun and games though. The season hasn't even started and Jon's team, Apache, have already hit problems.
It's done one race, hasn't it, that?
Yeah. But it is, I'm afraid it's new.
Well, I bet they haven't got one, because they didn't have one when we got that.
For the smaller teams like these with limited resources, a broken exhaust can ruin any chance of getting out on the track.
We're going to have a look at parts, see what we can find. Brand new exhaust, we broke it last year. Brand new exhaust for Donington, and the last race were cancelled at Donington, so this has done about 10 laps and it's not good enough. So I'm hoping that they've restocked over the winter and they're carrying parts. Otherwise, we're going home. It's not good, yeah. Get crawling out of my bed at 5 o'clock this morning to get down here to do 8 laps. Hello. I hope you've restocked from last year.
Not any 20 exhaust from.
You sending me home then?
I don't know.
So, right, I'm on my own then, yeah? First day of new season and we're in trouble already. It's not a good sign, is it?
That's not a good sign.
I'm in trouble, I'm not done. I'm going to go and see if I can find somebody in a motor shop over there that can weld the end bit back on. This happens a bit too often for my liking. I suppose it's part of motorsport, motor racing, that things break and you're not carrying the right spares. You never are. I better slow down, I'm supposed to be doing 20 and I'm doing 60. That's where I start parting with money as usual. Hello, help. He's in and he's going to have a go and he's going to do his best bird-ship welding for me. So, I've got some money here, which is what makes the world go around, and my car go around that track. No, I don't think Lewis Hamilton or Jensen would be doing this. So, but then they're not old boys either having a go at racing, are they?
A massive attraction to the sport for people like Jon is the chance to tread on the path of true racing greats and fulfil a childhood dream.
So I guess at 9, when I was ripping around our yard and private roads on a go-kart, I hadn't really seen any racing. I just wanted to go fast. When you're on a grid and then red lights go out, you can feel your heart in your chest, and it's just fantastic. I didn't sleep last night. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. The night before that, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, just excited to be here to do it. And I think it's adrenaline junkie stuff, you know, it really is. The guys give the time over for the love of racing, so we just do, and we are total amateurs at it. and we do our best to look professional. So we come out here, we polish the car, we glue it back together when we crash it, which we do, and that's what we do. We do it as cheap as we possibly can, just to try and get a bit of racing done at weekends.
John's team, consisting of friends and students from Askham Bryant College, work hard behind the scenes to ensure the car is fit to race. They share a love for motorsport that provides these college students with invaluable experience in a competitive racing environment. After a relatively successful testing day, John and his team return home to York to relax before the new season. We catch up with John's wife Helen to see how she felt at John's first race and see what it's like to have a boy racer for a husband.
Probably about 4 years ago, in the wet, when he came last and skidded quite a few times. Took his daughter as well, so there was 2 of us there watching him. Pretty terrifying, to say the least. I can't say I was thrilled, but by the same token, it was his dream, so I'd have never stood in the way of it. But I thought it was only going to be 1 race, and 5 years later, it's still going on. John says this is what he does for a living, and he works at the university as a hobby. John wouldn't ever accept it as a hobby, I don't think. But I think, yeah, it's a bit bigger than a hobby.
Midway into the season and back at Silverstone, British GT and Formula 3 adorn the track with world-class cars and drivers. However, in the support race paddock, once again, things aren't running so smoothly for Team Apache.
We might not even get out, we've got 10 minutes. The guys are all down in the assembly area already. We've failed scrutineering twice. Our electric kill switch isn't killing. You pull the thing and nothing happens. So I'm pacing around here like a cat on a hot tin roof, to be honest, and it's not good. I can see all dashboard's still all out at car, so there's another 10 minutes work there. So talk about all hands on deck. Too panicked to do anything at the moment. It's not fixed, so we didn't get it fixed, so now I'm taking it apart yet again. I'm just trying to go to scrutineering now and see if they'll let me practice without a kill switch. Right. Right, we're legging it now. We've got permission to quali, and then we have to come back and show them that it's fixed. So that gets us on the track. Yeah, we need to run.
With minutes to spare, John just makes it in time for qualifying, but his car has started to worry him.
I've got to get at least 3 laps in to qualify, so I'm going to do 3 before I start to really push it. I get nervous about all the faults that we've got rather than else. I don't know if I've got my voltmeter's not working, and there's a wire sticking out here that I don't know what that's about. No electrics, no go.
Despite his fears, the car performs brilliantly, giving him a grid position of 6th. Back at the paddock, John has a few moments to reflect before the big race.
It's gone beyond a hobby now at this point, yeah, and I kind of want to win now and do something more. I am just wanting to get a podium. We've done everything we can with the car now. Still got this electrical issue that's driving me mad, but everything else we've done what we can do with it. So I've got no excuses now. I've been standing here with my earplugs in my hand for 20 minutes now, waiting to get on with it. I mean, it's proper stuff, you know. You have to look around you here on a weekend like this, Formula 3 British GT weekend. There's lots of people, and it's just a professional circuit. It's a privilege to be here, really. Don't wait until you're 45 to start. Certainly not 50.
Now it's 12 volts again.
preparation and panic has led to this point, a grid start at Silverstone. It's just Jon and the car, and all that's left to do now is fulfil his dream of a podium finish at Britain's most famous circuit.